Hello everybody, it is Chris aka Starrapter back for another live video where I'm going to be opening up a booster box of the just released Star Wars Unlimited trading card game. This is the third set called Twilight of the Republic. This is for all of you Clone Wars prequel fans because as the cover would suggest, we have Captain Rex and the clones. We have all the various Jedi of the Republic. We have the Separatist Alliance. We have so many characters in these packs. I've already opened quite a few of these packs up already, but I did save this box just for tonight's stream. So we're going to open up 24 packs of Star Wars Unlimited's third set. Feel free to chime in the comments. Are you guys playing this game? Are you interested? Let me know what cards look cool because there are certainly a lot of cards that look cool. Maybe I'll pull a showcase tonight. Maybe I'll have luck on stream and I'll go crazy. Who knows? Hopefully I get a couple of good legendaries I haven't gotten already. But without further ado, got my little overhead display here. I will point out certain things. And if my audio or anything seems a little bit funky, please let me know as I'm going through. I could try my best to fix this. But yes, every 4 months we basically get every 4 months we get a new set of cards. So look at that, you open up, boom, and you have your set right here. It's hard to target. There we go. I'm going to take this out of the way. I'm going to put piles of certain colors. You got basically, let me show off the cards. 3 different card packs you might find your local hobby shop. We have cover of the man himself, Cody. Of course, we have a representation of the Jedi, none better than Grandmaster, or maybe it's better looking at this way, Grandmaster Yoda. We have Asajj Ventress. Sometimes I feel like it's better to get a close-up, but the autofocus on this is not the greatest. But yeah, so I'm going to bring this out, put this out of the way for now, grab my cards as I need them. And for now, let's open up our first pack of Star Wars Unlimited, set number 3, Twilight of the Republic. Hopefully it's not too noisy. But some people might like the sound of opening up packs of Star Wars cards. Oh, right off the bat, I'm starting with Captain Rex, one of the better leaders of the game. This is a leader card if you haven't already. I've done a stream before just like this 4 months ago for set 2, which is Shadows of the Galaxy. It's had all the bounty hunters and whatnot. Oh, I got a hyperspace Crystal City on Christophsis. So yeah, we have all these legendary locations from the Clone Wars in this set. Really good stuff so far. I'm going to go pretty quickly through these cards. I'm not going to really explain what they do. I'm more or less just for Star Wars fans just saying, hey, look at these awesome cards. Let's take a closer look. Like Soldier of the 501st. Wish there was better lighting for the actual cards in that perspective, but that's okay. So I'm going to start a red pile. Blue Vanquish card. We've seen this many times before, at least once before. We have an aggrieved parliamentarian. So there's a lot of official cards for like the Senate and different separatist leaders and whatnot. So you got this one here. All right. Putting some separation in there. We have a green command card. Droid Commando. Come on, you can't have the Clone Wars without having a Droid Commandos here. All right. Green, red. We have very large piles behind this. I have a Denoops Loyalist. Now, maybe somebody in the chat can help me out. Dendup. Where is this faction from in Star Wars? Is it from obviously the Clone Wars, I would imagine? We have drop in. This is really sweet. You see some ARC troopers just dropping in into the windows. There we go. That's a regular heroism card there. We have our first yellow here, cunning card, freelance assassin. It's always cool getting a representation of separatists that aren't droids. All right, this is definitely a droid, and this is a dwarf spider droid. For those of you, the big separatist fans out there, so much good stuff for you guys in this one. So many good droid units all throughout the set. This is just a strict villainy card here, so I got my piles all ready to go here on the table, and these will be piled high after 24 packs of these. All right, this is creative thinking. I love this cunning card. Just the image of this. This is probably from Rookies, I would imagine. One of the episodes of the Clone Wars when they're sneaking in, and they use a commando droid's head to sneak in through the comm. Pretty ingenious idea. That was a very big risk that they got through it. Twice the pride, double the fall, everybody. Twice the pride, double the fall. Remember that one. That's an upgrade. Lovely image of Anakin Skywalker. Oh my goodness, that looks great. It's a double red. It's a double red card. Right, we have Wartime Profiteering. I'm not sure if I got this one yet, but yes, I do. Wat Tambor, for all you Separatist fans out there, I got a Wat Tambor image on this very card. All right. We have Steadfast Senator. Oh my gosh. I didn't know she was a card. All right, I'm going to show you this one very quick because I'm very, very excited about this next card that I pulled, guys. You can already see it on the bottom screen there. I pulled Barriss Offee. Yeah, woo, I haven't gotten this card yet. Yeah, there we go. Hopefully a lot more good reactions like that on the stream tonight. Let's see, I'm trying to... Can it focus? Nah, it doesn't really focus that well. But this is... Okay, unassuming apprentice. Each friendly unit that was healed this phase gets +1 attack. Wow, she's only a 1/1/1. And she's a vigilance, a blue. That is a very interesting card. It's like the cheapest Jedi you'll ever see. I mean, she is a Padawan. I like how they stick with the lore on this, and that she does heal. Or do something with healing. So that's our very first pack. Oh, I didn't even show you guys our foil card for the end of the pack here is O.C. Sebek. And this is a character that was, I believe, the Warden of the Citadel. In the Citadel arc where the clones and the Republic rescue Tarkin. Believe that's where this guy's from. I believe that's where this guy's from. All right, on to pack number 2. We got 23 packs left. I'm already happy with the first pack, getting a new character I haven't gotten before. And we got Count Dooku as a leader. Count Dooku as our leader. There we go. Very cool. He's a common leader. Rex was actually a rare leader. All right, we have the Nest, which is Saw Gerrera, his hideout on Onderon in Season 5 of the Clone Wars. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful. I love the bases. I really like this idea too. This creation of Knight of the Republic. Just the image of this Deveran Jedi. I don't even know if we've ever seen a Deveran Jedi before, but that's one of the benefits of this card game is that Lucasfilm gives FFG a little bit of room to kind of come up with different designs on their own. So it's really cool. All right, we have a big Republic ship here. It's a Pelta class frigate. I have one of these in the Star Wars Armada game. A supply frigate. This is a command card. We also have a holdout blaster, so this is just something that anybody could use. There's no restriction on colors. You could throw that right into any deck if you wanted to, so that's always nice having that flexibility. Oh, we have Daring Raid. So that is, I don't think I've pulled this one yet. That's a recycled card from set number 2. You can see Fennec Shand there in that image alongside of Bo-Katan, as well as the other Mandalorian that I can't remember the name of, that is played by the wrestler. All right, so we also have Guardian of the Way. I think this might be a new card with Chirrut Imwe. So you do have cards that signify or have other images that aren't just prequels, which is always fun to see who you might get in these sets outside of their main theme. We do have a Vanguard Droid Bomber. This is a really good card. I was playing this last night at the local hobby shop where we often play cards. Right back to back with a measly droid starfighter. I've always loved these designs, man. Going back, as I said, I was like 9 years old when The Phantom Menace came out. So for me, this is nostalgic. Like, these cards are very, very cool for me to see them, have them in my hands. We have the Elite P-38 Starfighter. I believe this is maybe the Magna Guard ship, perhaps, or Grievous's ship. Something of the like. Pretty cool there. Ooh, this is a cool one, too. The Tri-Droid Suppressor. Tri-Droid suppressor right here. This is straight out of the Clone Wars movie, right? You see this on Christophsis. I believe that's where the blue-hued background, they are on Christophsis. That's where this artwork is from. Again, there's just so much attention to detail. All right, this imagery is just freaking great. Synchronized strike. It's got Depa Billab. No, it's not Depa Billab. You have Barasafi, Shak T, and Ala Secura ready for action there. 3 badass Jedi women. That's pretty awesome. Also, you have a Vulture Interceptor wing, so now you have multiple Vulture droids. Costs a little bit more to play this card. They are very thematic, I will say, FFG, with making the ships and the different characters make sense based on the rules. Oh, we got Aura Singh. We have Aura Singh, everybody. I have a few of her already, but it is cool to make sure that she is on the box and on the card, obviously, but she's got overwhelmed. She can just ready. She's a good sniper unit, basically, so makes sense. She's got a sniper. Oh, we also have Poggle the Lesser. He's our rare card for this set. He also comes in the starter deck with, which is also Grievous and Ahsoka, so he's an instant draw for that. Not really sure if he's that playable. You may exhaust this unit. Oh, yeah, he's very good for creating droid units, which is the theme for the Separatists. And last but not least, where has this vehicle been for all the Clone Wars? This shows up in Attack of the Clones. We never see it in any of the Clone Wars episodes. We never see it in Revenge of the Sith. And I still think it's one of the coolest designs, the Hailfire tank. So there you go. That was pack number 2. Solid pack. Nothing crazy in that one. Ooh, this is a cool one for you guys. We have Darth Maul himself, or actually, rather Maul. You may call me Maul. I'm not a Darth. This is him at the point in time where he's leading the Shadow Collective. We have that. We also have a Lair of Grievous, and this is on the planet of Vesic. Talk about a deep cut. I mean, this wasn't a single episode of the animated series, and yet they managed to put this into the game. Oh, by the way, on the back of these bases, you do have either droids or you have clones. Now, let me see if I pulled either one of these. Yes, this is the other one. You have clones on the back as well. It's random if you're going to get a clone. This is called a token, which is a new mechanic in this set where you can generate battle droid tokens. You can generate clone trooper tokens. It signifies like this is a big deal. There's a lot of troops on the ground. This is the Clone Wars. It's not a clone battle. This is a lot of people at stake, a lot of things at stake. This is great. We got some Naboo representation with the Royal Guard attaché. So there you go. Just because it's prequels doesn't mean it all has to be clone troopers, but we do have another clone trooper represented on this card. This is encouraging leadership, and that's Adagala herself. I don't think we get a card of her in this set, but never say never, because this is a living card game. They're going to constantly update the game, and just because it's not in the Jedi set with all these guys doesn't mean it's not going to ever come to the game in another set. That's Grim Resolve. That is Steela Guerra. What is it? No. Saul Gerrera. Steel Guerrera. That's Saul's sister. She is a unit. I wonder if I will pull her. I've already pulled her once or twice in other sets. This is great. Outspoken. What is this? Outspoken representative. Representative. Oh my gosh. This is cool because, again, you think it's just all going to be clone troopers and Jedis? No, you are wrong if you think that, because there are plenty of senators and different things you can get in this set, which is great. All right, we got B2 Legionnaires. So we got a squad of B2 battle droids. I mean, come on. How could you not like this? This is so cool. This is so cool, guys. We have so many things that harken back to my childhood, right? Getting into the next one here. We have strategic analysis. This is just a pretty cool original image. I mean, they're all original. All right, we have Edda 2 Light Interceptor, right? This is Anakin and Obi-Wan's ship, Revenge of the Sith, basically. That's going to be a nice card to play in any Republic heroic deck. Ooh, Hidden Sharpshooter. This is going to be another yellow unit here. We also have Breaking In, and that is, oh, they got a Saboteur. That's going to be our Cunning card there. Speaking of certain Jedi's vehicles, we have Obi-Wan's Aether Sprite specifically, and this one's called This Is Why I Hate Flying. This is an uncommon card. There you go. I love the liberty at which they're using the quotes from the movie, and just it's a lot of fun. That's a blue card there. Oh, Bold Resistance. We got a nice shot there of Padme from Phantom Menace. Great. Oh, Prisoner of War. Oh, I think that's Eth Koth in the background there. Make that out. I think that's Eth Koth. Oh my goodness. I just pulled Luminar on Dooley. Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh, so she's a 7, coordinate, grit. 1 play, choose a base, heal 1 damage from it for each unit you control. And she is a soft-spoken master. Okay, so she's rare. So I'm pulling all these awesome Jedi so far. Gotta love it. I don't think I've pulled her yet. It's always a big surprise against somebody like that. Oh, look at this. This is what you would call a hyper foil. It's a borderless card, which is hyperspace, and it's shiny. It's a foil hyperspace card. Oh my gosh, that thing really shines, doesn't it? So cool. This is a character we've already pulled before. All right, moving on to the next. So, all right, who we got in our first slot? Who's our first big leader going to be? Well, we got Maul again. All right, that's no big deal. Here we go, Sundari. This is home of Mandalore. Before it was ravaged by dozens of TIE bombers. We also got another Republic. All right, take captive. This is cool. Obi-Wan being interrogated by Dooku there. All right, now that we've opened a few packs, we're gonna go through these a little quicker because some of these we've seen already. Okay, like for instance, Volunteer Soldier. That's a Naboo soldier. That was in set 1, but now there's a lot more trooper units. So it's going to be very good. Oh, this is a really cool looking card. Daughter of Dathomir. We got our first Night Sister card, I believe, in the game of Star Wars Unlimited. So there we go. We got the Night Magic represented here. Oh, we also have Strategic Acumen. So we have another cool clone representative card here. It's a command card. We have a droid. We've already pulled this one. The droid suppressor. I don't did I show you guys Super Battle Droid? Well, we have a Super Battle Droid, not a Super Battle Droid squad, but just a lone Super Battle Droid that is a villainy unit. Now, this one is such a deep cut that I had to look it up online. Apparently, this Infiltrator Demolisher shows up in like 1 episode of the Clone Wars in the background or something like that. I'm going to have to go check it out because, again, the guys at the FFG, man, they do the Force's work with pulling just from about everything when it comes to these. Ooh, and I just pulled Anakin's Interceptor. That's really cool. I just pulled Obi-Wan's ship earlier. What does this one say? Where the fun begins. Ah, you gotta love it. Oh my gosh, and how could you not love this card? This looks like something from Mad TV, I gotta say. It looks like a design you would see from like the Mad magazine. The caricatures of different characters, like the idea that this is Jar Jar Binks, and you deal 2 damage to a random unit or base. So even your own guys can get attacked by this. Oh, we have a Republic defense carrier. Nice. This works really well if your opponent has more people than you. Ooh, Jyn Erso. I think that's the first time I'm pulling her for this set. So see what I mean? She's from Rogue One. Stardust. While an enemy unit has been defeated this phase, this unit gets +1 attack and gains Saboteur. Alright, so she's pretty low cost too to get her out. I don't know if there's going to be another Andor card in this, and we also got a Freelance Assassin. This is the holo of that, or the foil. Not bad. That was a cool set right there. That was a good pack, I should say. Let's see, I have not yet pulled a legendary, but I have pulled an Anakin Skywalker leader, so check that out. There we go, front side there. our base this time around. Oh, this is so great. Level 1313. I told you this was going to be nostalgic for the prequels, but man, oh man, I wish this game exists, because this game was going to have you in 1313, apparently, as the origin of Boba Fett, going around getting your gear. So cool. All right, so a ship we don't see a lot of in Star Wars is the Reckless Torrent. This is those ships you see in the Clone Wars animated movie. It's not the greatest card in the game, but it's there. All right, we have a warrior drone. We have the Geonosians on display here. All right. We're going to take a quick break because I need to replace the batteries in my camera. I will be right back, everybody. And we're back. And I gotta zoom in a little bit. Okay, so far I think I opened like maybe 4 or 5 packs like that. So we got a ways to go, but we still got plenty of cool reveals coming our way, everybody. So check this out. Speaking of Geonosians, we have a Confederate courier. And that is our solar barge, or solar sailor, whatever you want to call him. Dooku's ship at the end of Attack of the Clones. Oh, we have relentless rocket droids. So now we're getting real specific. We have sub-genres or subsets of droids that you see very, very seldomly in Star Wars. Oh, yeah. We got another wartime official, or war trade official. We got a good old looking, interesting dude, Aquarius, whatever they're called. They're definitely not called Aquariuses. We got another one of the Pelter class. Oh, Grenade Strike. We got some good old Phase 1 clone troopers with the B-1s in the background. About to do some guerrilla warfare on them. Aqualash, that's the character's, the species name. Okay, we have On the Doorstep, and you just have a bunch of droids just hailing bullets. Or blaster bolts, I should say. Of course, you can't have a droid army without an AAT. And that is a nice, good old beefy sentinel right there to protect your base. Makes a lot of sense. Disruptor Burst. We have a bunch of droids just getting electrocuted. So, fun times. Alright, we have Asajj Ventress herself on the cover of the box, and now we have her in our hands. So, look at that. Nice little cheap unit that you can get out very quickly. We also have R2-D2, everybody. I mean, you got R2-D2 with the turbojets. You gotta have the turbojets if he's in Clone Wars or if he's in the prequels. He is a cunning unit. Oh, look at that. We have a rare base. Petronaki Arena. Each leader you control gets +1 damage. Is that worth the risk of 4 less health? I don't know. I'll have to try it out. And we have a hollow Jar Jar Binks, a little foil Jar Jar Binks there. So, yeah, I got to figure out a list to put Jar Jar in, I suppose. Not the happiest with how his card design is as far as his mechanics, but it is what it is. We got another Count Dooku. Ooh, we have Tapoka City, the home of the clones. There we go. Of course, you just have Obedient Vanguard. These guys are as cheap as they get, a 1/1/1. They have raid 1 though, and when defeated, you may give a trooper unit +2/2 for this phase. That's actually not that bad. The fact that they're going to die anyway and it can just give bonuses out is pretty nice. Look at this, Grievous Reassembly. You have that character from that one episode of the Clone Wars. This is what I mean. There's like 127 episodes. They give us cards for guys that barely show up on screen. It's hilarious. Of course, we're getting some more clones. A clone heavy governor. You got the Z6 autocannon, my favorite weapons in all of Star Wars. Just the Gatling gun with blaster bolts. Grieved parliamentarian. We've seen that many times before. Guardian of the Way. We've seen this one. Ooh, but this is a nice hyperspace. If I could just not have butterfingers, I could actually show you guys. Dwarf Spider Droid. Look at that beautiful artwork. You see so much more on the card versus having the border that we've seen earlier. That's just a villain unit. This is really neat too. We got Clone Dive Trooper. So cool seeing aquatic troopers. We don't see a lot of them. One of my favorites, the Republic Commando. Now, we don't have any Delta cards, Delta Squad cards. I wish we did, but these guys are pretty solid. They have Coordinated Saboteur, so they're really good at like sneaking in behind enemy lines and taking out shields, even though they have a Sentinel and whatnot, or shields themselves. Political Pressure, you have a Quarren and you have a Mon Cala. These guys are always at odds with each other, you know, just in history, so it makes sense with the artwork there. We have a unique unit, and that is Kraken himself. Super Tactical Droid. There we go. We got him as a command. We also have an ATT Vanguard, so this thing is very beefy. It ends up having Restore 3, so it's healing a lot from your base. Kashyyyk Defender, we got more Wookiee cards. I'm going to have to put this in my Wookiee deck somehow, my Chewbacca. It's got Grit in one plate, heal up to 2 damage from another unit, and deal that much damage to this unit. Oh, to this unit. Oh, okay. Interesting. It has no attack power. I don't know if I really like that card, if I'm being honest. We also have 5s. This is a rare card. All right, very cool. Yeah, check them out. Check out 5s. Boom. All right. Our last card is going to be Foresight. Oh, and this is a rare, and it's a... Oh, that's pretty cool. We got Yoda there and Meditation. Nice. There we go. There we go. Moving right along. Try to keep these straight. Keep everything separated. It's gonna be a lot of cards. A lot of cards. Oh, wow. We got a Hyperspace Obi-Wan Kenobi, everybody. Look at that. Oh, man. I definitely want to make an Obi-Wan Kenobi deck. I want to make an Obi-Wan deck and a Captain Rex deck for sure. Ooh, we got the Mustafar one now. We have KCM Mining Facility. Ah, look at the red hues all over this card. Looks fantastic. Awesome. Okay, we have the Subjugating Starfighter. This also looks like Grievous' ship, although I think there is a specific Grievous card that we can get in this set. Daring Raid, we've seen that one before. Ooh, we got a droid gunship. Devastating gunship, to be exact. We see them during the Saul Guerrero episodes, for sure, on Onderon. Alright, we have Republic Tactical Officer. When played, you may attack with a Republic unit. It gets +2 for this attack. Oh man, so you definitely want to have some clone officers in your decks with Rex for sure. Ooh. Senatorial Corvette. Saboteur, when defeated, each opponent discards a card from their hand. Oh, that's pretty powerful. If you can ever discard somebody in this game, that really hurts a lot. That slows them down quite a bit. We have another Holdout Blaster. See plenty of those so far. Ooh, this is pretty cool. Heroes on both sides. That's literally the name of an episode from the Clone Wars. And it's got Lux Bontar and a younger Ahsoka Tano. That brings back memories, man. Oh, we have a Grand Senator. Favorable Delegate, or at least I assume he's a senator. Just says he's a Republic official. There we go. We have a Geonosian Starfighter, or Geonosia's Patrol Fighter. That was close enough there. These things, I remember they were a nuisance in some of the video games for the GBA age, Game Boy Advance. Disaffected Center. This one's a Separatist official. I love that distinction there. For those of you that are big Separatist fans, it's nice getting humanoid Separatists, not just droids all the time. Speaking of a humanoid representative, we have Lux Bonteri, everybody. He's got his own darn card in this game. We have Lux Bonteri. That's how many deep cuts they're giving us. All right, we have Nameless Fowler. This is just a really cool action shot. I just appreciate just this clone kicking serious butt. And we have another card that has nothing to do with the set, and that is Morgan Elsbeth. She is the keeper of many secrets. Yes, we see her from Ahsoka series. So slowly building out the New Republic era, even through other sets. And we have a 501st Liberator. There we go. We have a hollow 501st Liberator. And we're moving on at a pretty good clip, I will say. 30 minutes in, and we've gone through a decent amount of cards. Still have not pulled any legendaries. I'm really hoping for a Grievous or a Darth Maul. Oh my goodness. My friend Dan Grievous is going to go nuts over this. I'm going to have to direct him to this mark. We have a hyperspace variant of a Wat Tambor, which happens to be a rare leader in the game. This one goes out to you, Dan Grievous. We have a Wat Tambor, hard to get, hyperspace card for this freaking Separatist character. I can't even believe this guy has a leader card in this game, let alone a pretty good looking one. It's interesting. Very, very cool. We have another Sundari for our base. We have another Vanguard Obedient Droid. Oh, this is something different. Old access codes. So this is another upgrade. Here we go. Interesting. That just reminds me of like Jango Fett's hand. Okay, we have another Grievous Reconstructor, another officer. Yeah, we got a lot of repeats on this one. Another red senatorial ship, another Aquarian. Oh my goodness, I'm happy I pulled this on the stream. Armored Saber Tank. This is one of my favorite vehicles in all of Star Wars, going back to the Clone Wars video game on the GameCube for Nintendo, and Nintendo GameCube, I should say. I just love the design. It shows up in Battlefront. It shows up, I have a miniature of Star Wars Legion for it, and yet it has not showed up officially in any kind of narrative book or comic or anything. I don't know why Lucasfilm just refuses to put that cool vehicle in the forefront of some visual medium for a change. But I'll keep complaining until they finally put them in. It took this long. But I finally got a Phase 1 Clone Trooper to show you guys off. There we go. And somebody that's going to support the clones is a Jedi named Plo Koon himself. And this is just an uncommon card, but he is a very good card. He's got ambush. Look at that awesome stance. He's a pretty awesome card. Manufactured soldiers, so you get to choose to either create 2 clone troopers or 3 battle droids. So for those of you that are making those Zerg lists, or whatever you want to call them with their terminology for these TCGs, pretty good stuff there. Now this one's called a Battle Droid Legion, and it's uncommon. And yeah, you create 3 battle droids when it gets defeated. You have a whole army of battle droids. This thing is signifying. Right, we have Corner the Prey. I don't believe I've gotten this one before. Attack with the unit. It gets +1 for this attack for each damage on the defender at the start of the attack. Oh, okay. I don't know what that's representing. I think it's just original artwork that, some artists just came up with, and we have one of these droids. We've seen them before. So interesting stuff there. Got another Jedi on the list. I definitely want to make a full kind of Jedi list at some point, because why not? All right, we got another Obi-Wan Kenobi leader. We have level 1313. We have Subjugator. We have a Relentless Droid Rocket. Oh, Merciless Contest. This is one of the coolest artwork in the game. So it's that episode when a Savage Opress and Asajj go to team up to take out Dooku. Fails. I mean, what's not to love about this artwork? The card looks cool. And we have the 41st Elite Corps unit. Now, this is Barasafi's personal legion, I found out, of clone troopers. Every Jedi is a general of a certain legion. That's the first time I learned that, so I learned something new just by playing this card game, which is really cool. Oh, and speaking about a legion, hyperspace knows. Infantry of the 212, you guys know who that is. That's Obi-Wan's dudes. Obi-Wan Kenobi's guys right there. In all their glory. Gotta love it. Oh man, artwork looks sick. We have more of them. We have more Hellfire droids. Ooh, we have the Wolfpack Escort. This Wolfpack, first of all, the Z95 Headhunter. Shout out to the Z95 Headhunters. One of my favorite ships in Star Wars as well. Just a simple version of an X-Wing. But these are the guys that work underneath the wing of Plo Koon, who we just pulled not too long ago. We also have Lethal Crackdown. Here we go. Not bad. Oh, I mentioned him a little bit ago, and that is Savage Opress. When played, if you control fewer units, including this one, then an opponent ready this unit. Oh my goodness! So this guy can just attack the turn he's played if you wait your turn long enough and try to pull it off. He can be pretty powerful. Oh. All right. Well, I pulled the legendary, but like first, on top of things, we have Padme Amidala. And that classic shot of her in the arena. But yeah, let's take a closer look at this one. We have the Resolute, which is under Anakin's command. Oh, that's so cool. We got Anakin's flagship here. This unit costs 1 less to play for every 5 damage on your base, so easier to play towards the end of the game, because this thing costs 10 to play. Anyway, when played /on attack, deal 2 damage to an enemy unit, and each other enemy unit with the same name as that unit. So really good against taking out plenty of battle droids. I mean, look, it's 8 damage. This thing is going to seriously destroy. I mean, why couldn't it destroy? It's a freaking capital ship. And finally, our foil is the Advanced Recon Commando. I just learned that's what ARC stood for through that Secrets of the Clone Trooper book, which you can see my review for on the channel you're watching right now. Look at that seamless transition, guys. I'm really happy I pulled that ship because I do not have it yet. So simply put, I needed that. Oh, favorite prequel character, and I'll keep chiming as long as I keep breathing, and that is Jango Fett himself. I have a hyperspace of him already from some other packs I opened. Yes, he gets his own card, his own leader card. And when a friendly unit deals damage to an enemy unit, you may exhaust that unit. So you're just basically able to just make guys not have a turn basically. We got a hyperspace of Tipoca City. Looks really nice. All right. We have another Torrent. We have another Night Sister. We have another Take Captive. We have another Clone Heavy Gunner. Oh, we have a Headhunter Squadron, everybody. Again, like I said, I love the Headhunters. I got another nice card dedicated to Headhunters. We've gotten Headhunters in, I think, set number 2 of this game. Okay, we have a Warrior Drone. I don't believe I showed you. I guess there's multiple Geonosians. As there should be. Pretty weak. Now this Republic Attack Pod. These are those walkers that you literally see for a blink and you miss it moment in the background of the Battle of Kashyyyk, as you see represented on the cards artwork here. But it is cool nonetheless to see them. Oh, and that's what happens when you aren't looking properly, and now you just dumped all the cards on the ground. Things happen, folks. Things happen. Now, they're not going to be in the right order, but that's okay. We got another Vulture Interceptor Wing. This is our Hollow. Now I got to figure out where the rare card is. We got another Republic Commando. Oh, this is going to be a fun one to look at. This is the B1 security team, as we've seen in the first moments of the Phantom Menace. The classic red. They got the classic red there. Okay. We have the Magna Guard Squadron. Or Wing Leader, I should say. Yeah, see, that is the Magna Guard. That's cool how those droids are so proficient that they can not only fight with the stabs, but they can actually pilot their own vehicles. Usually they would have like separate droids to do that. That's how elite they are. Oh man, look at that. Hello there card. Choose a unit that entered play this phase. It gets -4/-4 for this card. Oh, that's good. You could just straight up attack this thing. And then I guess it can't die immediately. Oh, okay. All right, we have Jesse. Not a big fan of this guy because an opponent creates 2 battle droid units, so you get to play this guy early and he does decent damage, but you're taking a risk because he's creating droids on their end. Guess it signifies like, yeah, this is a bad clone eventually. Like, he turns on his own guys. Caught in a Crossfire. I love this artwork. This is from the Utapau, not the Utapau. The Umbaran arc of Ponkrell pitting his own clones against each other, trying to just sow unrest and discord throughout his ranks. That son of a gun. I do not like that character. Actually, remember we got a card of him earlier in set 1? I should actually put him into like a Dooku deck or something. I should make a villains list. He's a command, and he's a legendary, I think? Maybe? So. Alright. Oh my gosh. Another crazy card that I would have never expected to be in this game, and that is Nute Gunray, everybody. Nute Gunray has his own leader card in all of his Nemoidian glory of Cato Nemoidia. We have a Nute Gunray card. And his action is if 2 or more units that were defeated this phase create a battle droid token. Okay. So he's another one of those guys that's going to keep generating more battle droids. All right, we have another 41st Elite Corps. It goes here. Ooh, Coruscant Guard. It goes out to my co-host, Matthew Neugebauer. We do our tractor beam show every week. He is the world's biggest shock trooper / Coruscant Guard. They're the same interchangeable terms. Biggest fan in the world. Crazy story. He bought a like one of those like 3-foot figures and somehow got it on the plane home to Canada from California for a celebration one year. I don't know how he pulled off. Nobody had faith that he would be able to pull off. He somehow did. So that guy, shout out to him. We have a series officer, the good old yellow officer. Again, you see kind of like the Phantom Menace. You see one right there front and center as Obi-Wan and Qui-Gon escape. We got some more outspoken representatives. We have some more B2 Legionnaires. We have another Pelta Supply. Well, that's a nice hyperspace. We have, Phase 2 Clone Trooper. We got to be very specific. Phase 2 Clone Trooper. All right, moving right along. Security team. Republic Attack Pod. Oh, Rune Haka, everybody. We got Rune Haka in the house. We opened up a pack that got Nute Gunray, and we got his partner in crime, literally, Rune Haka, one of the senators of the Trade Federation. He's a separatist official of some degree. You can't have clones going around the galaxy without LAAT platform transports. Pretty nice. I mean, this is a vehicle. It's not going to be a ship in space, at least not this version. We have, oh yes, I'm so happy with the card I just seen. But this one's also really cool. This is Solus 1. This is Grievous's ship that I customized for Grievous. So there you go. We got Grievous's ship. And we have one of my favorite cards, and this is a really good card, but one of my favorite characters, a legendary, buddy. We have Ala Sakura. That makes her my second Ala Sakura. She's really good too. Coordinate on attack, prevent all combat damage that would be dealt to this unit for this attack. So she could just straight up destroy people, not take damage if she's the one attacking, which is that makes her extremely powerful for just going around just taking fools out. I'm thinking her with Obi-Wan. Oh, that would be great. Obi-Wan is a leader. Just keep her health up and just go crazy. Oh, we also have another rare card in this pack, Admiral Ullard. You get him with the starter pack as well. He's a nice foil card there. Yeah, that's a very good pack. Very good pack. When am I going to get Maul, though? When am I going to get Darth Maul? When am I going to get Grievous? When am I going to get Ahsoka? Yeah, I have all these other... When am I going to get Mr. Bones? Apparently Mr. Bones is in this set. I haven't seen him once. It's crazy. He's a rare card. I've opened up so many packs. Have not got him. Yeah, that's what TCG Players for. Is a website. It's like eBay for cards. You just buy single cards if you have not got them. But we have not shown off the Trade Federation Shuttle, everybody. We have the Trade Federation Shuttle. The classic fin-shaped design. Yeah, it's not a bad card. Oh, we also have Ryloth Militia. So as I was saying before, I love it when Star Wars really shines a light on these characters that are not clones or droids in the Clone Wars. And that is the Ryloth Militia, the Twi'leks there, fighting for their lives, fighting for their rights. We also have the Bold Recon Commando. This is a nice, powerful unit for 3. It's got a 3-3-4 Saboteur, so it could just bypass shields, bypass Sentinels, of course. So it's a good, fast-firing unit. All right, we have more of the infantry of the 212th. Ooh, we have the Bactoid Spider Droid. So we have literally, I think, just about every droid represented in this set. I don't know if they've really left any out, honestly. They've really kind of tackled most of them. More droids. We have a droid replacement or droid deployment. Create 2 battle droid tokens for 2 points. Not bad. Not bad at all. We have another Wolfpack fighter. We have another spider droid, or yeah, dwarf spider droid. So the regular spider droid, and we have the dwarf spider droid on the same one. Another synchronized strike. Oh, unshakable will with Ahsoka Tano. And not the Ahsoka Tano I'm looking for necessarily, but it's still a cool upgrade to put on any of her cards. It gives you +2/+2. Attached unit gains Sentinel. That's pretty useful, actually. Oh, we got another Plo Koon. Oh, man. And I just pulled Execute Order 66. Look at that card, everybody. It's a rare card from this set. Kaidi Mundi getting killed by his Colonial Marines, whatever you want to call them. It's a plan. It deals 6 damage to each Jedi unit. For each unit defeated this way, the controller creates a clone trooper token. That's so funny. So you basically replace your Jedi with clones that have basically just shot him in the back. I've seen somebody use that card against Anakin Skywalker and basically win the game because of it. So it's very thematic. Although, yeah, Anakin was the one guy that was exempt from getting shot in the back by the clones. So, well, him and the Palpatine was never a Jedi. Oh, we got Yoda, everybody. This is another rare unit, a rare leader, I should say. But yeah, we've seen him on the package of the cards. Now we see him in the actual game as a leader card. Pretty powerful if you know how to use them. If a unit left play this phase, draw a card, then it put a card from your hand on top or bottom of the deck. It's really good, just like card draw, trying to figure out what you have coming down the pipe, that sort of thing. A little bit more advanced, I would imagine. We got the Nest again. We have Strategic Acumen. We have Droid. We have Gunship. We have Coruscant Guard. We got Grenade Strike. We have Infantry. We have Ryloth people. We have Droid Cohort. Okay, this is a new one. Nothing special about this, honestly. Artwork is just run of the mill. But when defeated, create a battle droid unit, and it does get +1/+1. So that is actually pretty useful for just keeping things going. We have another droid deployment. Oh, Tactical Droid Commander. I don't know if I actually have this one. Exploit 2, when you play another Separatist unit, you may exhaust a unit that costs the same as or less than the played unit. Alright, so you can go ahead, pull a guy out, and then freeze somebody on the other side. Not too bad. We have another new card that I did not expect to see in the set. But we have Clone Commander Cody, commander of the 212th. He's got Coordinate for Overwhelm. Oh man, he's pretty good actually. He's okay. There we go. There's Commander Cody. We have Compassionate Senator, and they are for the Republic. For the Republic! And this is the crazy card I didn't think I would see. Enfys Nest, Champion of Justice. Saboteur, 1 played / on attack. You may return an enemy non-leader unit with less power than this unit to its owner's hand. Oh, that is really good. That's really good because she's let's see, less power. Okay, so she's a 5, so there's a good chance you're going to put some people back in there. Back in the hand, I mean. All right, we have a Relentless Rocket Trooper. We've seen them many times already at this point. So let's open up another pack, shall we? Grab a bunch here. All right. Another nuke gun ray. Guarding the way. Another ship that we've seen. Daring raid. Another gunship. Republic tactical officer. Wolf pack. We got heroes on both sides. We have a clone trooper diver. In pursuit. Oh, this is a really cool image. Exhaust a friendly unit if you do exhaust an enemy unit. So you're both just like taking each other down for a turn. But it's good if you're in a bind. You might need to use that. You know what I mean? Lux Bonteri, we've seen. Clone Commander Cody, we just opened you up, dude. Oh, there we go. Magna Guard. Calculated Magna Guard. When played / when a friendly unit is defeated, this unit gains Sentinel. Okay, so he's always just there protecting. He's always there protecting others. Pretty cool. I mean, that's what they're there for. Oh my goodness. We have a Rush Clovis card, everybody. As if Lux Bonteri wasn't enough as a Separatist official, we have Banking Clan Scion Rush Clovis. Raid 2, if the defending player controls no ready resources, create a battle droid token. Alright, so he's good at generating more battle droids, as we've been seeing as the theme for these Separatists. And we've also seen this one before. This is foil for encouraging leadership with Adagalia there. I wish we could have gotten an Adagalia card. Alright, let's see what the Yoda pack has. Got some luck with this one. That pack was not the greatest. Ooh, we got another rare unit, and this one is for Pre Vizsla, a Mandalorian unit, or Mandalorian leader, I should say. There with the Darksaber. Last set, the Shadows of the Galaxy also had a big, strong emphasis on Mandalorian cards, so for those that want to be, he's not got the best ability, I gotta say. I would not really play this guy. He's cool that I have him, but I don't see much use for him. We have Vanguard Droid Bombers. We've seen them. Oh, multi-troop transport. Just bashing through the forests of Naboo, or the jungles, whatever you want to call them. But on attack, you get the created battle droid token. So just great stuff to see. Continued use of that. Okay, we have the Republic Arc 170. Solid space unit to get there in flight to start damaging your opponent's base. Drop in. We've seen this one before. Ooh, heavy persuader tank. See, just when I thought we had shown you guys all the droid units in the game, another one pops up. There we go. We got the snail droid, as most people will call them. We also have another droid, or another clone vehicle, and that is the Falcon Ion tank. That's the tank that we see at the end of Attack of the Clones, that is going ahead to take out the droid ships that are trying to flee from Geonosis. We also have the Valiant, or the Hotshot V-Wing. We got V-Wings for the Empire, now we have V-Wings for the Republic. So I like to see that variety, that distinction between the two. Political Pressure, we've seen them already. Alright, Bloodsport. I love seeing the Akli and Obi-Wan just going against it. Deal 2 damage each growled unit. Okay, so everybody's taking damage. Everybody's taking damage. Ooh. I love the design of this. The Sanctuar's Shuttle. Coordinate when played. This unit captures an enemy non-leader unit that costs 3 or less. Oh man, anytime you can capture a unit, that can really screw with your enemy, your opponent. That could really throw things off for them. And we have... Oh, that's so cool. So we have Echo... And in the same pack, I got 5s. I got the clone brothers of the Arc Squad here. Look at that. So cool. So cool. I also picked up another Yularen in that pack. It's fine, I guess. 5s is nice because he's a foil and he's a rare. I have a lot of Yularans. I mean, he could be useful. He could be useful. I can't wait. I haven't made any decks yet with these cards because I'm not going to bother trying to make the deck until I have all the cards or all the packs opened to start organizing things. And this blew my mind. In the pre-release pack, this was the first one I pulled, and I went crazy because it's Quinlan frickin' Voss, everybody. Quinlan Voss is a Jedi leader unit. You know there's some big Quinlan Voss fans at FFG if they picked him to be one of the premier leaders of this game, and he's actually pretty good because when you play a unit, you may exhaust this leader. If you do, deal 1 damage to a unit that costs the same as the played unit. Okay, So it's a fun one, but it's very situational. You know what I mean? But it is good for continued damage. I guess in the beginning of the game, you can get a lot of ping damage on these characters, especially if they're battle droids. I can see you just wiping the floor with a lot of these early game plays, which is nice. We have the Senatorial Corvette here. Holdout Blaster goes over here. 31st Coruscant Guard. Another droid. Another Senators. Another Phase 2. We got them. We got another Walker. We got another gun show. Oh, Zero the Hutt. Zero the frickin' Hutt, everybody. Look at that guy. Look at that guy. We have another Hutt in the game besides Jabba. We have his cousin, I think. Yeah, I think that's his cousin, Zero the Hutt. The one Hutt that speaks basic that kind of sounds like a 1930s gangster for some reason. That's pretty good. Oh, Shaak Ti. Here we go. Another awesome badass Jedi woman right there. Shaak Ti. We don't know exactly how she died canonically. There's like 5 different ways in the video games and different things she dies. But hey. Oh, look at this one. A fine addition to my collection. Or I'll just fill in the last part. If an enemy unit was defeated this phase, play an upgrade from your hand or from any player's discard pile, ignoring its aspect penalty. What? That is perfect for General Grievous. I need to get a General Grievous card now. And it costs 0 to play this card. That's cool. It's General Grievous just reaching into his cloak for all the different Jedi weapons he has. And then we have Wartime Profiteering. Yes, that's our foil for that pack. Oh, we're getting there, guys. We're getting there. Another Nute Gunray. Why? Why Nute Gunray? Anybody but him. Bactoid. Alright, Soldier of the 501st. Vanquish. There we go. Ooh. B1 attack platform. We got the Stap, everybody. We have the Stap. Love it. This was the first episode 1 toy I think I ever owned because I had to mail away from him through the Star Wars Insider by saving so many Hasbro things up and the little UPC numbers, and I got him in the mail. I was super happy. Oh, look at this. A hyperspace droid Deka. I haven't shown you guys a droid Deka. It's kind of weird how he doesn't use a shield. It's just because logistics, they didn't pack shield tokens in with this set. But hey, that means I could still give it to him with other characters and other sets, but love that representation there. We have another tank. We have another diver. In Pursuit, by the way, In Pursuit, this artwork is one of the mats you can pick up. So it looks beautiful in that wide array. Ooh, we have Captain Typho of the Republic Naboo Royal Guard. Oh, there's actually a Naboo tag now. That's interesting. Protecting the Senator. Ah, look at that card. Very cool. Ooh, Confederate Tri-Fighter. Bases can't be healed. Now, that's a spicy card. You put that out. Ooh, that really screws you over. Really screws you over if you're like Obi-Wan player or something like that. Oh, this is beautiful artwork. Oh, man. Lethal Crackdown. Defeat a non-leader unit. Deal damage to your base equal to that unit's power. Oh, wow. That's actually Stormtroopers. Look at hyperspace. Looks so freaking beautiful. Artwork's sick. So sick. Ooh, we got the Invisible Hand. That's Grievous's top capital ship. And I do believe you get one of these in the starter set. There we go. So you're guaranteed for that. Oh, I got a nice shiny of my favorite ship here. Look at that. Very good, very good. Okay. I think we have maybe 6 packs, something like that left. So we're getting there. But we're moving at a good clip. See, because after a while, this stuff, all you're really looking for after a while is just your rares and your legendaries. Ooh, but look at this leader. We have Padme Amidala. Of course, she's going to get her own card. It's very interesting that they give her the official version, not her battle form, right? That's cool, though. I like to see her in other outfits other than the white outfit that's always ripped and, you know, not a lot of, it's not everybody's thing, put it that way. But BT Legionnaires. We have more code access. We have another ship. We have that. We have the speeder bike guy. We have more 212s. We have more spider droids. We have more ETA class. We have more Z95s. Wolfpack. Oh, look at this. Duchess's champion. While an opponent controls 3 or more units, this unit gains Sentinel. Oh, when an opponent. That's really cool. So we have like the original like OG like Mandos that protect the Sundari with the Queen Mandalore. That's really awesome. Oh, clone cohort. We had the droid cohort. So it basically works the same way. Raid 2, when you die, basically another clone gets created. So there we go. Oh, clear the field. That guy looks familiar. I think he's from that Cad Bane arc, maybe? Nerado Duval, whatever his name. Oh, look at this. We got we got Masameda as a rare card. Republic official. The vice chair. When you play another unit, you may exhaust this unit. If you do, search the top 4 cards of your deck for a unit, reveal it, and draw it. Okay, so he's really good. He's always a double green. He's a really good card for trying to hunt for a card that you are hoping for that you haven't found, and hopefully he's in there. Disrupting Burst, we've seen this one already. All right, very good, very good. And we have another Quinlan Voss. Oh, Pike Palace. I don't think we've seen these ones before. Obadiah. There we go. So even we got that in representation. Oh, Padawan Starfighter. There we go. Gets buffed if you are having a force unit. Very nice. Okay, we have another Merciless Contest. 501st Liberator. Squadron of Vultures. We have a Droid Deka. Resupplies are really big for a lot of lists. You're going to want to pack these in there. Ooh. Upside down. You're going to want to pack these in there. These are in set 1, set number 2. You're always going to get these in every set because you basically turn this into a resource, so you can technically get your leader out 1 turn faster if you use these. We have a phase 1 clone trooper. We also have a freelance assassin. We've seen them. Breaking in. I believe I showed you guys that one before with Ahsoka breaking into a prison, it looks like. All right. Oh, sword and shield sword and shield maneuver. Let me try that again. We have Depa Balaba. Now it's interesting. We don't have the Depa Balaba card or unit card, but she's on the artwork, so maybe one day we'll get here. We have a Padme Amidala unit card now in a different outfit. Very cool. Aid from the Innocent. This is a rare hyperspace. Oh, wow. Oh, man. Is that... Oh, that's Waxer and Boyle from the Ryloth arc where they find that little Twi'lek girl and they're escorting her home to safety. That's so cool. Such a deep cut. Love it. All right, we also have Roger. There we go. I got 3 rare cards in a row. That is pretty awesome because I also got Heavy. Oh, he's Heavy is an uncommon, but look at that. Look at that heroic stance, and the fact that his card is so thematic that when he gets defeated, he deals 1 damage to each enemy ground unit. So it's just like in the show when he throws the grenade or the bomb and just takes them all out with himself. He goes down swinging, you know. All right. This is like the 3rd Quinlan Voss I have in a row, but at least I got a hyperspace version of him now. A little bit cooler to play with when you see more artwork, so nice stuff there. Lair of Grievous once again. We have Grim Resolve, Trade Federation, Encouraging Leadership. We have Volunteer Squadron. We have not Volunteer. Hellfire. Elite Starfighter, Droid Starfighter. We have Reprocess. Death by Droids, okay. Defeat a unit that costs 3 or less to create 2 battle droid units. So it's just like an onslaught of droids killing. Ah, there's another heavy. We got another one. I literally just pulled a card called The Clone Wars. Oh, that's pretty epic artwork. Pay any number of resources. Create that many clone trooper tokens. Each opponent creates that many droid tokens. Oh, that is so cool. Because if you look at this artwork, it's Mace Windu leading a clone battalion with ships in the background, with droids. That is so cool. Smoke in the background. I mean, come on, that is so awesome. That's nice. Thematic. We're getting a lot of thematic cards. And we have more droid commandos. There you go. Alright, so these are our last 4 packs, guys. Our last 4 packs. Definitely no more in there. Wish me luck, because I still have not pulled a Showcase. I still have not pulled a Grievous. I still have not pulled a Darth Maul. Or an Ahsoka. I got the Resolute at least, so I'm happy about that. Oh, okay, we got another Jango Fett. Come on, Jango, bring me luck with your sweet, sweet legendary loot at the end of this. Okay. Alright, oh, Batch Brothers, that's something new. There you go, Batch Brothers. I like how they're helping each other up. It's such a cool clone move. Resupply, Squadron of Fighters. We got multi-troop transport. We have some 501st Legion, Infiltrating Demolisher. We have on the doorstep. Yeah, we've seen that one before. Heroes on both sides. Oh my goodness, where's my friend Grievous when I need him? We got Admiral Trench holding the line. He's uncommon. Look at that guy. I think they're called a Harsh or Hush or something like that. Little spider guys in Star Wars. He died and came back. Alright, we have Unshakable Will. Oh my gosh, how many Larns am I gonna get? Aid from the Innocent. Alright, we just pulled that one too. Perilous Position. So this is a cool upgrade they could put on an opponent. Then they have to deal with that. And that's our foil exhaust attached unit, and they get -2/-2. Alright. 3 more to go. We have a Hyperspace Maul. Oh, that's cool. You can see more of like the Palace of Mandalore behind them. Nice. Level 1313 coming in. We got drop in. A droid tank. We got ARC Trooper, Staff, Freelance Shooter, Droid Starfighter. This one. Another tank. Oh, Squad supports an upgrade. Attach one on your unit. Attach unit gains. This unit gains +1 of each trooper unit control. Oh, that's neat. Droid and clones stick together, man. That's what they're all about. Oh, Providence Destroyer. Okay. Self-destruct. Oh man, defeat an enemy unit if you do deal 4 damage to a unit. Okay. Oh, we have the Smiling Jedi himself. Kit Fisto, rare unit in the game. Yeah. Awesome. Batch Brothers. I still have not gotten Mr. Bones. I've gotten so many packs and not one Mr. Bones from the Aftermath trilogy. What is happening? What is happening? Anakin Skywalker. Crystal City. We just opened that one. That one. We got the Naboo. We got the fighter. We got another Jedi fighter. We got the troop transport. Another senator. Another droid cohort. So I just start repeating myself after a while. Alright, private manufacturing. This is something new. Draw 2 cards. Draw new units. Put 2 cards from your hand on the bottom of. Okay, so that's cool. It's just the assembly line of the droid. Alright, we have a independent senator. Is that like a Pantoran maybe? Cool. Alright, Magna Guard, Wing Leader. Oh, wow. I just got a hollow legendary. But first, I have Unnatural Life. This is a Spider Mall card. It's a rare card. Look at this. Whoa. Yes, Planetary Invasion. Ready up to 3 units. Each of these units gets +1 and gains Overwhelm for this phase. Alright, so you can essentially attack twice with up to 3 units. That's pretty good, but it also costs 12, but it has Exploit 3, so you can bring it down to 2 times 3. You can bring it out of 6 costs if you sacrifice 3 droid units to put it out. I know that's a mouthful, but yes, that's one of the mechanics in this game. This is the final pack, everybody. The final pack. I have 24. It's taken me a little bit over an hour to get through all these, and I've been talking about it as I go along here. But yeah, we are going through these quicker than set number 2, I will say. A hollow hyperspace of the nest here. There we go, a little bit extra artwork there. The Rogard guy with Naboo. We have this girl from wherever. We have that upgrade. We have Droid Commandos. We have Batch Brothers. Creative Thinking. Edit Class Star Cruiser. Oh, Hidden Sharpshooter. Zero the Hutt. Odie Sebek. Oh, Keklin Magnagard. Oh my goodness, I got a legendary in the last pack. And it's unlimited power, no less. I think I have 3 of these now. Unlimited power! I got Order 66 and unlimited power in the same box. Very Palpatine themed, even though I had gotten no Palpatines. I've gotten 1 the whole time from all these sets. But yes, that is it. Look at this stack. The beautiful stack, everybody, of everybody right here. Show you, boom. A beautiful stack of cards. And that is basically going to do it. That is going to do it for opening 24 cards of Star Wars Unlimited Twilight of the Republic. I think I pulled like maybe 4 or 5... I think 4 legendaries. One of them was actually foil, which is a surprise because normally that's not guaranteed. Usually would take the spot of a rare card. Very few are actually hollow or hyperspace or even both. That's super, super rare. But yes, I'm going to still have to fill in the collection of more legendaries. I still didn't pull that Grievous. I still didn't pull that Darth Maul. Still didn't pull that Ahsoka. But let's see if I can get a fair price for him. See if I can get a fair price. The idea is I do want to collect at least 1 of every card for this set because it is sentimental to me. It is nostalgic. This is the Clone Wars, everybody. This is the prequels. And the best part is you can mix these cards up with the other sets and you can make some really dope decks based on the other characters. So I'm really going to look forward to theory crafting, building these different decks and still getting crushed by my teammates over there at the local game shop. I'm more of a casual player. I like to just look at the artwork and organize them into binders and be like, hey, this is my cool cardboard Star Wars card collection, if you will. But yeah, that is going to do it. Thanks everybody for watching. I do live streams on Star Wars news on my usual Outer Rim transmission. We'll be going live tomorrow, Sunday, to talk about all the big news from the new Star Wars trilogy to the news of Andor's release date and everything else that came out of D23 in Brazil. So we're going to get into that tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Eastern. If you could join us, love it. You can join in the chat and join a lovely, positive Star Wars community. So that's going to do it for me, Starrapter. Thank you so much for watching, and may the Force be with you always. Have fun playing cards, everybody.